sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Pebble Beach Golf Links just south of Monterey, live final round coverage of the Tiburon Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and that's going to move him to 27 under par.
Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Now from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. 2 great shots have led to this. It's for eagle. Oh yeah, it is a dream beginning to the round. A birdie at 1, now an eagle here at the second. How about 3 under through 2 holes? And just getting started. On to the 397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dogleg, while others play it more conventionally. Oh no, lost that one dead right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Working from the rough, here's his second at 3. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. 13 feet away. That is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he's going to move to 30 under par. Wow, a day's worth of breathtaking shots, Frank, from the players and the Pacific Ocean. There it is, and this begins that beautiful 7-hole stretch along the ocean. Short, par 4, 4th hole.
And this is also where some of these decisions become quite critical. Do you try and drive this green 330 yards to the front, or do you worry about that little pop bunker on that left side? It's about 250 yards to get over it, because that's what narrows this fairway down. But it plays uphill.
And a splash of sand there. Is this ball going to wind up in the bunker off the tee? The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Here we are at the first par 3 at Pebble Beach. It's the 189-yard fifth. This was redesigned late last century by the great Jack Nicklaus, who has so much rich history here at Pebble Beach. Hole. Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again in the bunker. And that'll be a tricky leave for double bogey.
Everything's just been a fraction off on this hole. No different there.
Yeah, that one on target, though it is in for double bogey. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done.
Frank, here we are, another good scoring opportunity, the dramatic par 5 6th.
It's easy to have that view of Stillwater Cove on the right, but that, needless to say, is not the place to go. Those 5 bunkers down the left really determine your strategy off the tee. Plus, you're playing from elevation, nearly 20 yards extra off the tee. So that run out at 360 at the end of the fairway, believe me, that's in play.
Uh-oh, this is well left. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Wild tee shot to the left of the fairway bunkers. Good news is that the water down the right is somewhat out of play. The bad news is can you get enough club on it to get it to the right level?
Frank, I'm always amazed at how quickly fortunes can change in this game. Big number on the previous hole, and a big shot right here, maybe to get it all back.
Well, they only change if you've got skill, Rich. We saw the mess as you detailed on the previous hole. But to all of a sudden stand up and hit a shot like that, show us the skill on this par 5, that makes the difference.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he will definitely not say no to that. Moving on to the 106-yard par 3-7. One of the most beautiful holes in the world. Craggy rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning Pacific beyond. Absolutely breathtaking. Okay, that'll come to rest on the front portion of the green, and now a fairly long look coming up for birdie. Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Oh, that was one heck of an effort right there. That would have been the birdie of the day by far. Well done. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
From the famous par 3-7 to the equally famous par 4-8. Frank, what a hole.
It is, Rich, and it starts, in my opinion, the best 3 consecutive par 4s in golf. This one's a little bit of a blind tee shot. That white rock that's just up ahead, that's your line. If you hit it over the right side of that, your run out is about 250 yards. If you go a little left of that, you've got another 20 yards up your sleeve. But do not go further than that.
We lost this one to the left.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The thing about Pebble Beach is it's easy to lose focus, stare off the horizon, the Pacific Ocean, and all that beauty that surrounds you. But then you remember, and I'm playing the 9th hole here. This is one of the hardest par 4s in the world. Pay attention. It looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead.
Start of the inward half and another big and bold par 4, Frank, with the ocean yet again running the entire length of that right side.
Yeah, you call it the ocean, I call it the world's largest water hazard, but look again on the other side of the fairway and you'll see those 3 bunkers. Needless to say, they have to be avoided. But you do actually have to hit your tee shot just inside those because, once again, you've got a fairway that tilts left to right.
This one tugged just a bit, and the wind going to push it a little.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'd just take it and run to the next hole.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach. This one starting a hair right. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Needed that to turn a little more, but it hung out wide.
Needed a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand.
First par 3 now on the backside. Frank, this is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12th, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that, that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way. to yet another victory on the year. Here we are at Pebble's 13th 401-yard par 4 that some consider a bit of a breather on the course. Birdie is definitely a possibility here. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Oh, man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Well, in the world of professional golf, there are very few legitimate three-shot par 5s left. This 582-yard par 5 14th at Pebble Beach is one of those holes. It is all you want. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Frank, a chance here to get home in two, a chance maybe to do what Gary Woodland did on his way to winning the 2019 U.S. Open.
Yeah, Gary hit a great 3-wood, but I don't even think he was trying to hit that on the green. Look at that big gaping bunker left and short of that green. You would think that's to be avoided, but no. That's actually where you want to finish up because it's such a hard pitch shot. There's no point laying up. If you can get it into that front bunker, it's a relatively simple splash out shot. One of the few times you want to hit your second shot into a greenside bunker.
Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shout. Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. Unfortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of four bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Now this for another birdie. Putter on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. We now begin one of the most beautiful stretches of finishing holes in all of golf. The march to the sea at Pebble Beach, starting with a 400-yard par 4 16. Key here, carry the island bunker.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. Everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. If you stop for just a moment, it can really hit you where you are and what's happened here. This 17th hole at Pebble Beach, the par 3. Jack with a 1-iron that hit the flagstick in 1972 on his way to winning the U.S. Open Championship. And then a decade later, Tom Watson from just long of the green, chipping in for a birdie to beat Jack Nicklaus. Yeah, history made here at the 17th hole. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Oh, you talk about electrifying this crowd. How about that one? A bomb for birdie at 17. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Well, you're not just playing the 18th hole at Pebble Beach, are you? You're taking a moment to soak it all in. Stand on that tee box, look out at the Pacific Ocean, think about what's happened here, who's played this hole, who's made history here, and then you let it rip. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green and 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Chance now for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, that is a beauty, in for birdie here at the last. And this is going to be a final round score of 62. What a way to wrap things up. Frank, you understand it. You've called golf along the shores of the Monterey Peninsula for a long time. It's one thing to win a tournament. It is another to do it right here at one of the really special places in the game.
Some say it's America's St. Andrews, but Pebble Beach, yeah, the list of champions too here is great. But, you know, the scenery, it just matches that list of champions. What a great win.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.